B2. B2.
Hello and welcome to ASMR. This is the first episode of Beer Talk. Hope you enjoy.
Hello, and little video just explaining what the fuck is going on and why this is so short. Explain on the Instagram, and the audio kept on fucking up because we were sat so close. And next week we'll be sat like two different camera angles, using my phone as a camera, and yeah. So it was only about 20 minutes, and some of it is still fucked up as well. So just bear with it. Like the first 2 minutes, and then the last couple of minutes as well are a little bit messed up, and yeah. Enjoy.
Oh, hello!
My family's going to be watching this, you know.
Oh, hello.
The amount of people from like junior school are going to be watching this.
Hello. Welcome to Beer Talk.
Shout out to Woody. Shout out to Josh.
Shout out to Andy.
Shout out to Heath.
Buzz Lightyear.
All I'm going to say now here is, yo, don't question me and my people that I'm around now. I've changed, I've grown, I'm mature. I've changed a lot. It's crazy. You wouldn't even recognize me no more. He'd be like, damn, you've changed. Like, and now I'm friends with people like this. It's good, but it's bad. Because I got to pull up with their corny shit. I love you, homie.
Holy.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Hi, McCoy. Should we start off?
Anything else you want to add to that?
Should we start off? No, should we start off as like, welcome back to B2K. I know it's been like 2 years. Podcast is finally here. I'm with one of my friends from college, and we met. Say how we met. Then get into what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be talking about.
Well, that ASMR thing is going to be the intro. So funny.
The whole blooper thing should be the intro.
And then, we'll
cut
put
it.
some at the
You
end.
have to cut the whole.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So that's the intro, and now we go into talking about how we met
I'm down.
and who we are and
Sure.
why we're here.
Let's do this.
So, nearly 3 years in the fucking making. I made a video on January the 7th, 2020, saying how something very big is happening, and I wanted to make a podcast, and it just didn't work out, did it?
Say
Well,
that again, because COVID hit.
COVID hit.
COVID
and
hit.
The mate I wanted to do it with at the time
He like dipped.
didn't want to be on camera.
What type of insecure? Bitch could have wore a mask. Of all the things, could have worn a mask.
Spider-Man mask.
Could have worn your Spider-Man mask and still came on the thing. Didn't even have to be known.
I know, but he didn't want to. He was happy to talk on mic, but he didn't want to do the whole on-camera shit.
But I don't.
So I bought a mic. He bought a mic. We were so close to getting it done, and then he just bails.
I'm disappointed.
You know what I'm on about as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so getting into the theme of the title, Beer Talk. Hey.
As if my man's actually gonna show the corona. It's like he wants to get represent.
Right.
It's like he wants to represent them, you know.
Please sponsor.
Please.
So, when and how did we meet McCoy? Please give me
Well,
your take. I can't. Can you remember the exact?
It was 2018.
Can you remember the exact
I'm
moment?
pretty sure it was October like 15th or 16th, and because I came in on October 10th, huh? The exact same day. Right, the exact same day.
17th.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I met everybody. I didn't speak to nobody for like a couple of days.
Well, like a month if it was October.
Nah, because I came in October. I didn't speak to anybody for a couple of days, and I saw someone that I knew. I'm not gonna say her name. I flicked her in the back of her head and said, "Oh yeah, hi to you too. You know, you've been looking at me for the past couple of days, you cheeky cunt." You know what I mean? Like, that's rude of you, you know what I mean? And then she was all like, "Oh, hi, McCoy, how you been? And oh my gosh, it's been so long. Guys, this is McCoy. This is McCoy. Like, okay. I'm not here to say hello to everybody.
Right.
Okay.
The thing
Anyway,
is, that's your energy on a certain level.
Yeah, and I met everybody. I went, well, my name's McCoy. Hi, how you doing? And how old are you? Don't worry about that. How old are you? Don't worry about that. How old are you? Don't worry about that. I met. It was the same day that I met you. What the fuck you just said? The fuck you just said?
Nothing.
The fuck you just said? Put some respect on my name, bitch.
Before you dated.
I don't even mention that bitch. If you mention that bitch, I'm mentioning you.
Oh yeah,
That
that was two.
Stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck. Mention both of them. I dare you. I will mention her. I will
Anyway.
mention her. As I was saying, then I met you. I met Joe. I met you through Joe.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I met Joe.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I met you that day as well. And I said, well, go on, hi,
I can't remember. I
pretty
can't
sure-
actually remember how we met.
I'm pretty sure we kicked it off on me saying something like, you're short as fuck or something. And you said, are you taking a piss?
Oh, he's taking a piss.
Taking a piss. And yeah, it just kicked off from there, really. And we were close from there. And we have been for the past 3.5 years. Even 3.5 years now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
Many phone calls.
Say that again. Emotional ones, upsetting ones, aggressive
I
ones.
just went to the camera.
Yo, listen. If anyone from Chalmers watches this, don't listen to this white boy. Don't listen to him. He's gassing. He's lying.
So you might
Suck my dick though.
Did you say suck or seen?
Seen my dick though.
Oh, I was going to say.
Nice big black penis, isn't it? Blacker than my skin, isn't it? Anyway, continue. What you gonna say? Sorry.
So some of you might be wondering why I've got a fucking gravel mark on my face and a black eye. It's because Saturday night I went out and had a little bit too much to drink, I think. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I can't remember anything. I don't know how I got home. 'Cause I lost my phone. This is a new phone I got today,
Sure.
and I obviously fell over, and then gave myself a black eye.
And there's me calling him like.
I've got a bruise on my knee, a
How the
bruise
fuck?
on my foot.
So you defo hit your head off the freaking curb or something and scraped yourself, or you must have
Dad's
fell.
got photos of me on the floor.
You must have fell outside there then.
No, I don't know. The thing is,
I beg
no
you
matter
show-
how drunk I am, how good
I
I
beg
am,
you show
I
those photos.
still lock the
I beg
fucking
you show those
door.
photos. I beg you get those photos. Upload those
Oh, my
photos.
dad's got him on his
I
phone.
beg you do that.
I'll put
beg you
one
do
on
that.
the podcast.
I put more than that, yo.
It's always the same
Yo,
photo. Yo,
boy.
I said to my dad today in Solihull, he could fucking ruin me. Because the amount of photos he's got of me. Don't take that the wrong way, you fucking weirdo. The amount of photos he's got of me where I'm fucking out of it drunk. Like, I'm talking about on the toilet, passed out, snoring out of my head because I was so drunk. Passed out on the floor there, passed out in the other toilet where that wall is, where I need to paint it.
You definitely need to paint that.
I definitely
100%.
need to paint that.
Or you could saw it. Yeah. Get ready to work like my ancestors did.
That's a wild state. We're in 2022, McCoy. Please accept everyone.
Don't listen to this dickhead. I accept all you gays. I accept all you trans. Even though I meant to say homosexual. I'm so sorry. Listen to say the F word.
We're gonna get cancelled. First episode, and we're gonna get cancelled.
Young Philly. Save us. Chunks. Save
Do
us.
you listen to any podcasts?
Beta Squad. I listen to David Dobrik. Views. I listen to David Tennant's now and then as well.
David Tennant's got a podcast.
Yeah. That's it really. I don't really listen to that much of podcast. If the Simon do a podcast, I'll watch it now and then. You know what I mean?
Because they've got they do a podcast on Side Plus. You have to pay.
Bro, I got.
I was literally watching it before.
I got the black website for that.
Literally watching it before. Sidecast. It's called Sidecast
Why Sidecast?
podcast.
Yeah, but who's the
Sidecast.
side thing?
Well, that's what their whole name came from. Sidemen.
Yeah, but Simon.
No, it wasn't from Simon.
Listen, Sai.
Men. Sidemen.
Simon.
Because that was the whole joke about.
I know what you're saying.
And then they made it into like a cultural thing. Where it's actually funny.
Cultural.
In my generation, it is. You know what I mean? Now you're the next gen. You're the older generation.
I'm
innit?
the older generation. I'm 24 years old.
I'm 20 next month.
Shut the fuck. How the make that make sense, please. Make that make sense.
I listen to mainly YouTuber podcasts. So I got my inspiration to do a podcast from True Geordie.
I love that guy.
You're literally the
I
black
can't-
version of True Geordie.
I can't lie. I love that guy.
You're literally
I
True
love
Geordie.
that guy.
If
He just says it how he is.
you're
love
True
that guy.
Geordie, if his mum got fucked by a black man.
But I'm not 6'4".
Well, you're fucking near.
I'm built. I'm
Compared
5'11".
to me,
I'm
you're
5'11".
fucking
I'm
6'4".
5'11". I'm 5'11" and a half. I'm half an inch off of 6 foot. If I lost weight, I'd look 6 foot. So it's an illusion. Because all those fats weighing me down, you get me? Lost a couple of inches off my penis.
You must have strong knees. You must have strong knees
Very.
to hold all that weight.
Very, man. Very.
Oh, God.
Loads, man.
Right, and then I also love
Don't you dare say Joe Weller.
Waffling by Joe Weller.
You look like a Theo, can't lie.
I'm not a Theo.
You look like Malfoy, can't lie.
I am not a Theo.
You are Theo. You are. Is his name Theo Batcher?
Baker.
Baker. You look like him, I can't lie. I remember saying that to you in college as well. You look exactly like him. But you ain't got the receding hairline like him. No disrespect. But you ain't got the receding hairline like him. You never know. You never know. You never know.
No, not going to watch
You
this.
don't ever know. You can
No
manifest this
disrespect.
shit. You can manifest this shit. But yeah, Joe Willer's sound and that, you know what I mean? When he talks about when he was taking antidepressants and that rare and talking about his depression, I can't lie.
I
rated
Joe,
that.
I've watched him for years.
But as well, when he went through all that shit, when everyone didn't like be there for him after the fight with KSI, he's not wrong. You know what I mean? Like nobody like was there for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Toby was the only one that went up to him. Everyone else jumped in the ring, and which you're gonna do because KSI was their boy. He was one of the sidemen, but still, Joe was meant to be part of that group as well. Kind of. He was meant like Joe was kind of like a Randolph outsider type of person.
Can you believe Randolph's having a baby?
Sorry.
Can you believe Randolph's having a baby? And Bazinga.
Yeah, and Bazinga.
Simon's over.
Bazinga's got a kid.
Pretty sure Simon's over. Because I remember KSI saying on the podcast that if we ever do leave and cancel or whatever, like just to finish, it's when one of us has a baby and settles down.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Now 2 of them are like, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Well,
that's what I was gonna say.
I mean, not 2 of them. Randolph is not part of the sidemen. He's just like
in the background.
He's literally side plus.
In the background.
He's literally side plus.
In the background.
Very big background, but
mad. Fat shaming. Look at my belly, bro. I'm gonna watch this, fam. It's gonna be gone in 4 months. Watch. Anyway.
4 months.
Watch.
4 months.
Watch. I lose a stone every month.
4
Watch.
months.
Watch, big man. Anyway, as I was saying. Well, little man. She's 5'5". As I was saying, little woman. It's mad how Joe Weller, KSI's not pals with Joe Weller no more, but he's pals with Logan after all the shit that Logan said. But all the shit that Joe Weller said.
Him and Joe are cool. Like they went on the podcast together and talked it out. It's just that they've not really. They don't need to be friends. They don't need to be friends.
They don't need each other.
Like Logan Paul and KSI, the biggest one in England and the biggest one in America, make a fucking drink together. Send us some Prime.
I wouldn't mind that still.
We will try the new flavour.
I'll try the lime.
Ice pop.
I don't want that one still. I'll try the lime one still. I'm not about this.
It's coming out in UK soon.
It's already here.
Already here?
It's already here.
Oh mate,
Have
I've not had a phone for 2 days.
Have you not seen his story? Literally
I've not had a phone for 2 days.
Yesterday.
I've not had a phone for 2
Who
days.
cares? Have you got your phone today? You could have literally went on your freaking Instagram and looked at the thing, and it would have been just that. Really, on a podcast like that?
I'm gonna look, KSI.
I'm gonna look, KSI. I'm gonna look, KSI.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
it's right there. As if man sucked it like a willy. It's gone.
Don't say about the football. We'll talk about the football.
Football's just honestly.
Also, what is your take? This could be very, very controversial. Very controversial.
I'm a controversial person actually sometimes. No.
Blackpool players come out gay. What is your opinion?
No surprise there.
No surprise, but I don't. Oh, it's just gonna come out so wrong. I don't mean it in a bad way.
Doesn't surprise me then.
I don't mean it in a bad way, but why is it actually news? A footballer's gay, all big.
The thing is,
I don't care enough for it to make fucking front paper news. He can be whatever he wants to be. He could be a fucking hedgehog.
You see what you sound? It's controversial right there. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones where,
No, but I'm not saying it
as
as
20
in,
years ago.
I don't care as in.
I know.
Oh my god, he's not allowed to do that.
I'm
saying it as in it shouldn't be news because it should be a normal thing in today's
Yeah,
society.
it's today's society. Yeah, because back then, obviously, like
Like
you wasn't allowed. You get
front
abused,
page on the
you get
newspaper,
hit,
especially
you
if it's a Blackpool player.
whacked. You get whatever.
If Harry Maguire came out gay, then yeah, it should be front news page because it's a big star player.
Who's like who?
Harry Maguire.
Who?
Harry Maguire.
Who?
Fridge.
Who?
That irrelevant player for United.
Who?
Okay.
Trash.
He is.
Trash. Go back to, what was it? Southampton. What did he play for? Who did he play for?
Hull, Sheffield United.
Yeah, go back. Go back.
Leicester.
Go back. You ain't needed.
He's from Sheffield.
I don't care if it's from Sheffield. He ain't needed. He's not needed at that team. He ain't wanted at that team. He's not needed. He's shit. He's crap.
I have a controversial opinion.
Doesn't even deserve to wear the fucking...
He's a massive scapegoat.
Yo, I'm sorry for swearing, family. If my family watches this, I'm sorry for swearing. I'm very sorry.
He calls me the N-word.
I can say that. I can say that though. I'm allowed to say that. Nigga. Anyway.
Why am I not allowed to say it? Why make a word?
Listen to this. Me and my uncle had this conversation
Why
yesterday.
make a word?
Shut up and listen to this. The film with Chris Rock and Kevin Hart. So basically, he said nigger. He shut his door. A nigger is not allowed to say nigger no more because, yeah, it was a white man who said it first to slaves. And now because we say it, yeah, but we don't mean it in the way that they meant it. Do you get what I mean? How do I put it? We say it to like, that's my nigga, that's my bro, that's da da da, you know what I mean? But nah. Because just because a white man made it, and just because you're not allowed to say it, you're trying to say black people can't say it. It's like one of them ones. Why am I not allowed to say it? But they made the word. Do you know what I mean? They made the word. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But now because it's in today's society, it's racist for a white person to say it because of the slavery and like, oh, you're a little, you know what I mean? But as I said, because you're not allowed to say it, and now if I was in college in 2017 and the teacher said, you're not allowed to say that, I went, why? You're just not allowed. It's racist. Have you seen my skin colour? I'm mixed race. I'm allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say it. But if you say it again, McCoy, you're gonna get kicked out of my class. I went, nigga, Biden left, tried to get me in trouble with that, but he couldn't get me in trouble with it. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, what's the problem? Because I said you're not allowed to say it. But guess what? I got kicked out for the one day. But it makes sense. It makes sense. It's like I want to say the most hateful gay word, but it's like saying you're not allowed to say that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't say that no more because they take it offensive.
But then a gay person could say it.
A gay person could say it, yeah.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Why make a word that you can't like? It's all or nothing. That's how I look at it. All or nothing.
Today's society is not all or nothing.
But it should be.
It's not.
I'm
like
very
that
black
no
and
more.
white person sometimes.
That's why you got so many white socks in the corner over there. You got a few red.
I'm too much like my dad.
A few
sometimes.
rainbows. Say that again.
Got a few Iron Man, Spider-Man socks. I mean, what socks have I got on right now? I've got Star Wars Christmas socks on.
That's gay still, can't lie. I like Star Wars, that's gay still, can't lie.
Like, got Christmas
See, I said gay again. It's very homo of you.
I respect all the gays.
I do, like... But
It's
yeah,
where you said that. I respect all the gays.
You can't...
You got to be so careful these days.
It's like saying you got...
say.
Yeah, because it's like saying if I was in work, innit? At Plastic Omnium. I lasted there for 2 days. The manager had his eyes on me. He's Romanian. He said he heard me swearing that. But yeah, everyone else was swearing. But I said nigger.
Was this one time in the queue to a club? This guy had a Polish passport, like Polish ID. Had his date of birth, had everything, so he should have been allowed to get in.
They have a big nose.
Well, of course he had a big nose, he was Polish.
Yeah, man.
But is that racist? Is that racist to say that?
Shout out to Benzex. Who?
So is that racist to assume just because they're Polish
No, not really.
they've got a big nose?
It's not really.
Because there's so many different avenues that this whole new fucking woke generation could...
That's racist, that's this, that's that, that's this, that's that, that's this, that's that. People have too much to say, I think, in today's generation. But yet when they say something to them, they take it like it's offensive. They're too soft-skinned. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soft-skinned nowadays. Not hard-skinned and hard-boiled, basically. Like...
Because, no, you know what I mean? It starts off from an early age. Because even like, I used to go to like these holiday villages holidays. So it's like family holidays and shit. And when I was a kid, and so you do the kids show, and there was a winner and a loser. 2 teams, red or blue or whatever the fuck it is.
If you get called a
Purple or
loser,
yellow.
if you get called a loser, what happens? You sulk.
Yeah,
you get angry.
exactly.
You get
So then
aggressive.
parents complain. So then they made it when I got older. Thank fuck I didn't go through that. They made it. So there was no winner or loser. Everyone won.
A winner. He was a winner. Well done,
That's
guys.
the mindset these kids are growing up
Yeah.
with now.
Yeah. It's mad though.
No
'cause
one's allowed to lose.
in today's society, as well, people, I don't know, man. On social media, it's so fake. They want to say that they want to see you do well. They want to see you winning, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to see you doing better than them. Like, I can admit that I've done that. I'm human. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like saying I'm there for. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I was there for that person, you know, and I was there for him when he had hard times. I was there for him when this was happening, that was happening. And look what happened in 2020. Do you know what I mean? That happened and he dipped from me and he took, you know what I mean, like, to that person's side. But he's got. I'm not saying I deserve what he got. He's got. But I'm on a different path. Do you know what I mean? You deserve what you've got. But I was a bit annoyed at like, oh, I've gave you this. I've been there for you. Not like throwing it back in your face, but like you snaked me. Do you know what I mean? You did me wrong. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it hurt me. I was in there because I wouldn't do that to somebody. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I wouldn't go, oh, I'm gonna do this to that person. But I'm gonna question, like, in the back of my head, even if I'm not, you know me, I forgive. You know me, I'm a forgiving person.
You've got to be religious, you know what I mean?
No, not even religious. Not even religious. Not even religious. Can't lie about that. I'm not even religious. I'm just a forgiving person. Back when I was
religious.
I'm religious, but not because of that. I'm not a forgiving person because of that. I'm not a forgiving person. You didn't realise I got baptized when I was 20. Sorry, 19. No, 20. Yeah, 20. I was 20. 20 years ago, joker. And I would always question why that person did that to me, even if I was around them. I'd be like, sit there, pretend that I'm okay, but I'm not okay. I'm like, why would you do that? I'm loyal to the point where I'll go infinity and beyond. Do you know what I mean? But you've done that to me, and now I've got to like question your every question your every move, question if you're gonna do this, do that, or I could cut the friendship off, which I have done. Do you know what I mean? Like, realise every black person says, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I say that.
I know, but like, it's one of them street things. You know what I mean?
From the streets.
From the streets. But I show love to everybody, and it's not reciprocated now and then. And I'm like, okay, cool, but I still show love. But now I can admit that I'm changing to the point where I'm turning into these people. I can't lie about that. They've turning me cold in a way, and I don't like it, but I like it at the same time because it's needed in this today's society. As I said, people want you to win, but they don't want you to win. Do you know what I mean? So I'll say his name. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, I even know who you're on about.
Yeah.
Just popped in my head who you're actually on about.
Yeah.
Oh, what a poor Donny.
It's all blessed to him though, ain't it? Because
He was bragging about working at that fucking camping shop. And it was like £4 an hour.
you know what I mean? Like, gotta start from somewhere. You gotta,
I know, but it was the way you bragged about it, like
I'm
you've
not
got money
I'm
now.
not bothered. Money's money. You know what I mean? You can invest £4, you can invest whatever. It's like, I'm just bothered that people are like snaky. Like, you don't look chameleons. They can just come in, pretend, and you don't clock it, and you're like, boom. It's like basically saying, people say in this day and age, oh, that could never happen to me. It can happen to you.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen to you. Even if you're bad, because I've seen it happen to people, you know what I mean? Anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can lead you down the road like depression. Like him, alcoholic.
I'm not a fucking alcoholic.
Turn the camera around. Don't mention the things in that. It's like, yo, there's so much alcohol on the floor and in the
I don't
kitchen.
fucking like that shit anymore.
Oh, you drank it that much, your taste buds are like,
Yeah.
I don't like lager anymore. This is the only lager I actually like.
I've drank one of them, a whole bottle. Someone said to me, went to my mum's friends, I didn't see him for a long time. Drank a freaking Sprite. Oh, we having a kids drink for? Or can I have a hot chocolate? Can I have a hot chocolate, my girl? Yes, please. We having the kids warm drink for? We're in bed or something. Give me the Corona. Down it like it was nothing. Give me another bottle of Corona. Down it like it's nothing. He's still on his Corona. I'm there like, mate, I was down 2 of them. What are you doing, kid? He's 4'5". 4'5". Love you, Stephen. Love you, Stephen.
Well, I'm 4'6".
You're 5'5".
No, wait up.
I'm 5'6"
with a good pair of shoes on with the insole in.
Every morning's a day where when you wake up, you're an inch taller than you when you wake up because it's like that moment.
Yeah, so why can't nightclubs open in the morning so I'm a little bit taller to pull girls?
You're very feminine, you know.
Next week, when you're watching it, get a beer out. Join us.
I'll even drink a bit of cider, but I'm not drinking that white piece of trash stuff. Can't lie.
Not white beer, trash is fucking beer.
It's British.
You have a women's.
It's
You
British.
drink women's drink.
I drink women's drink. I drink women's drink. But I can drink whiskey. I can drink whiskey. You can't drink whiskey.
We need to finish this.
Put that in here. You can't drink whiskey. Wait. Shout out to Chunks. Me and you are brothers. We look exactly the same. Let me take my glasses off and everything.
He's skinny now.
I know.
Anyway, see you next week.
We used to be thick boys.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Hello, and little.